Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to grade 11 business mathematics class. We are learning our fourth chapter, trigonometry. I asked you to learn all the formulas. Eighth problem, if you can means you try. Is it right? I said. So someone may be completed. Those who not completed, please listen to the class. Listen, problem number 8. Prove that sine a plus 60 degree plus sine a minus 60 degree equal to sine a. Second part, tan 4a tan 3a tan a plus tan 3a plus tan a minus tan 4a equal to 0. Solution. First part, sine a plus 60 degree plus sine a minus 60 degree equal to sine a. Okay, so you take down the LHS first. Sine a plus 60 degree plus sine a minus 60 degree. What's the formula for sine a plus b? Equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. What's the formula? Sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. That's equal to sine a in the place of b once they are 60 degree, correct? You take the sine a plus 60 degree. Okay. So cos 60 degree plus cos a sine 60 degree. Okay, then sine a minus 60 degree. What's the formula for sine a minus b? Sine a cos 60 degree minus sine 60 degree cos a, correct? So now apply this in equation number 1. 1 implies sine a plus 60 degree plus sine a minus 60 degree equal to sine a cos 60 degree plus cos a sine 60 degree plus sine a cos 60 degree minus 60 degree cos a. Okay, is there any terms will get cancelled? Plus sine 60 degree minus sine 60 degree will get cancelled. Okay, now so add it now. Is there any other? 2 times is there, is it right? So 2 sine a cos 60 degree. So this will get cancelled, correct? So that's equal to 2 sine a into what's the value for cos 60 degree? 1 by 2. This 2 get cancelled equal to sine a. Whether it is proved? Yes, proved. So it's very easy. That's why I asked you to try. Those who tried, very good. Okay. Okay, let's move to the next part. Second part. Second one is tan 4a tan 3a tan a plus tan 3a plus tan a minus tan 4a equal to 0. Now listen here. Solution. We are going to consider 4a. How will you write it in the term of 3a and 4a? So 3a plus a. Understand? So tan 4a, take tan on both sides. side. So tan 4a equal to tan of 3a plus a. So what's the formula? Tan a plus b, what's the formula? Tan 3a plus a equal to, what's the formula? Tan a plus tan b. So in the place of a plus b, what's there? You need to substitute. So 1 minus tan 3a tan a. Okay. So that is tan 3a plus a means tan 4a. Correct? 4a into 1 minus tan 3a tan a. Bring this to this side. Equal to tan 3a plus tan a. Bring all the terms to one side. First you multiply inside. So tan a minus tan 4a tan 3a tan a. Bring this to the side. Minus tan 3a minus tan a. Okay. Okay. Bring all this to this side. So equal to 0. So sorry ma, tan 4a into 1 is it right? So now we are going to rearrange this. So what you need to prove? Tan 4a. What's you need to do? Tan 4a. Here it is 1 minus. That's the only difference between the given question and this one. Is it right? So one thing we can do. We can divide by minus. Understand? If you can divide by minus. So what will happen? Minus tan 4a plus tan 4a tan 3a tan a. Minus will changes plus tan 3a plus tan a. Now we can rearrange as well as in question. What's the first term in the question? This is the first term. So tan 4a tan 3a tan a plus tan 3a plus tan a was the only balance minus tan a equal to 0. This only we need to prove. Understand? Okay, very easy. Okay, learn it. So problem number 9 and 10. I gave homework to class before. I hope you all of you completed. Same model in example I taught you. Correct? Okay, so I hope you all of you completed. Check down the answers also. So problem number 9, first part the answer is 9 by 13. Problem number 9, second part the answer is minus 828 by 2197. Problem number 10, the answer is, problem number 10, the answer is minus 117 by 44. Then problem number 11, now we can do. Understand? Okay, listen, problem number 11. Equal to 0. Listen, take down one by one and substitute in the formula, that's all. Take down the LHS first. Sin b minus c divided by cos b cos c plus sin c minus a divided by cos c cos a plus sin a minus b divided by cos A cos B. Okay, what's the formula for sin A minus B? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Substitute by using the formula, that's all. Carefully, sin B cos C minus cos B sin C divided by cos B cos C plus sin C cos A minus cos C sin A divided by cos C cos A plus sin A cos B minus cos A sin B divided by cos A cos B. Okay. Is there anything the terms will get cancelled? You need to cancel it. Okay. So separate the terms first. Equal to sin B cos C divided by cos B cos C minus cos B sin C divided, separate as two terms, cos B cos C plus sin C cos A divided by cos C cos A minus cos C sin A divided by cos C sin A, cos A, correct, plus sin A cos B divided by cos A cos B minus cos A sin B divided by cos A cos B. Cos C cancel, cos B cos B, cos A cos A, cos C cos C, sin, sorry, it's not cancel, cos B cos B, cos A cos A. Okay, write down all the remaining. Sin B by cos B means we will write as tan B. Sin by cos means tan C. Next one, plus tan C minus tan A plus tan B minus tan B. Tan A. This one cancel. C, B, B. What's the answer? 0. Hence proof. Understand? Only we are using sin A minus B. Separate into next terms. Then sin by cos you change to tan. You will get that. Let's move to the next question. Problem number 12. If tan A minus tan B equal to x and cot B minus cot A equal to y. Okay. Solution, write down the given first. Tan A minus tan B equal to x. Then one more, and cot B minus cot A equal to y. Okay. You know cot means how will you write in the form of tan? Tan A. Then what's the formula for tan A minus B? Tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B, correct? Okay. First, we need to find the value of cot A minus B. You don't know the formula for cot A minus B, but we know the formula for tan A minus B. So, cot A minus B means we will write it in the form of tan as 1 by tan, correct? So, you will write as 1 by tan A minus B. Now, you substitute the formula. It's equal to 1 by tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. Bring this to up. So what will happen? 1 plus tan A tan B divided by tan A minus tan B. Okay. So according to the given, tan A minus tan B equal to x. Is it right? So 1 plus tan A tan B divided by x. Okay. So this is the value for cot A minus B. Also given cot B minus cot A. What's the value? Y. Okay. So cot B means how will you write? 1 by tan B. Cot A means 1 by tan A equal to y. Take down the LCM here. Tan A tan B. So what will you get in the numerator? Tan A minus tan B equal to y. Correct? So in the place of tan A minus tan B, what will you substitute? X. X by tan A tan B equal to y. Now bring this to here. So what will happen? X by y equal to tan A tan B. Okay. You consider this as equation number 2. This is equation number 1. Understand, students? This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now substitute 2 in 1. 2 in 1. So 2 is x by y, is it right? So 1 is 1 plus tan A tan B. Okay. Now substitute the value there. So LHS of 1 is cot A minus B equal to there 1 plus tan A tan B. So in the place of tan A tan B, we will substitute x by y divided by x. That's equal to, take the LCM in the numerator, y plus x divided by x. So how much you will get? Y plus x divided by yx. So separate y by yx plus x by yx. So y cancel, x cancel. So what's the term? 1 by x plus 1 by y. That's equal to this. Understand, students? Okay. Listen, very easiest question. Tan A minus tan B equal to x. Cot B minus cot A is given as y. Cot A minus B, don't know the formula. 1 by tan A minus B. Substitute and form the equation. Take down the second part given. Find out 2. Then substitute equation number 2 in 1. You will get the answer. Understand? Okay, very easy. So next problem we will do. Problem number 13. If sin alpha plus sin beta equal to A and cos alpha plus cos beta equal to B, then prove that cos alpha minus beta equal to A square plus B square minus 2 divided by 2. Okay, cos alpha minus beta equal to A square plus B square minus 2. So, what are the values given first? Sin alpha plus sin beta equal to A. Same as the cos alpha plus cos beta equal to B. Okay. So, what's RHS here? A square plus B square minus 2 divided by 2. Substitute here. Sin alpha plus sin beta the whole square plus cos alpha plus cos beta the whole square minus 2 divided by 2. What's the formula for A plus B the whole square? A square plus 2AB plus B square. So A square plus 2 sin alpha sin beta plus sin square beta plus cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus 2 cos square alpha cos alpha cos beta minus 2. Okay. Divided by 2 equal to, you can separate something, that is sin square alpha here on cos square alpha. So cos square alpha can separate it plus 2 you can take common. So what's the balance here for this 2 term? Sin alpha sin beta plus cos alpha cos beta. Then any other balance is there? Cos square beta plus sin square beta is there, is it right? Then sin square beta plus cos square beta minus 2. This one separate, divided by 2 is equal to sin square alpha plus cos square value, the 1 plus 2 into, what's the value for The remaining you write it. 2 into sine alpha sine beta plus cos alpha cos beta plus 1 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 it will get cancelled. So divide by 2. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So what's the balance? This is a formula for cos of alpha minus beta. This is a proof. Okay? Understand, students? Okay. Very easiest question. So cos A minus B, what's the formula? What's the formula for cos A minus B? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Is it right? So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. That's the formula. Understand, students? Okay. So here we have completed up to problem number 30. 2 more problems are left in this section. So next 2 more problems are left in this section. So that 2 problems we will see in the next class. So today I have taught you problem number 7, is it right? So sorry, problem 8. Problem 8, the 9, 10 already gave homework. 8, problem number 11, problem number 12 and problem number 13. Please students, I'm moving somewhat slowly this trigonometry. The reason is everyday portion 3 or 4 problems maximum we are doing in the class. So when you are watching the class, at once you take down to your classwork and afterwards please learn and write it in your rough note also, otherwise you will get a lot of confusion. The reason is before moving to the next section you need to by heart and by thorough this formulas, and otherwise you will get a lot of confusion, because the next section we are going to learn the sum and difference and product. So there we are going to learn another new formulas, we will get confusion. So avoid that. Please learn the formula now itself and write it and take down the practice, then only to be very easy for you. Okay children? Okay, learn, don't waste your time. Write it and take down the practice. Please write down the class up regularly. Okay, so we won't repeat this inside in the class again. So we won't repeat it. So because of that, you need to learn neatly. Okay, so 3 units we have completed. 4th unit also. One more exercise is there. So whatever the portions we have completed now, we won't repeat it again. So make use of this and learn it. Okay students. Okay, we will meet in the next class. We'll start from problem number 14. Okay students, be safe.